Hello guys, my name is Dr. Hades and today we'll talk about a new champion! Yeah! Her name is LLILIA! Yeah! She's the strongest jungle right now! Yeah! But she's the most fun champion right now.
It's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay guys, before we continue with the video, I would like to remember you that we are in a giveaway and you should enter the giveaway. In the description of this video, so down there, you find a link to my Twitter and there you can find my last tweet in which we have a link to the giveaway where you have step by step how to enter the giveaway and get a chance to win 1,850 RP on any server of League of Legends. Let's move on with the video. Okay, so a new champion, we should see the new abilities. And we start with her passive, which is short but effective. Point on click, Dream Laden Bow. LLILIA's skills apply Dream Dust, dealing 5% max health magic damage over 3 seconds. So after you do damage with her ability, her passive do more 5% of the target's health on over 3 seconds, which is very good. Now that we finish with the passive, we should go with the first skill, which is Blooming Blows. LLILIA's skill hits grant 7% movement speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. So when you hit an enemy with your Q, you get 1 stack, up to 5 stacks, and you get up to 35% movement speed more. That's nice. LLILIA's worse, her sensor, dealing 34 magic damage plus 34 drew damage at the outer edge. So as you can see, if I keep a click on Q, I have an inner circle in which I do only 34 damage and an outer circle in which I do 34 magic damage and 34 true damage. So let me show you at a dummy because it's a lot easier. So we start with the inner circle. See, I did only magic damage and the passive you saw. And now you saw 33 magic damage and 33 true damage. So this is pretty nice. Of course, after that my passive locks and gives more damage. This is the damage you see after that. Okay, so let's level up and go to the W, which is Watch Out Up. LLILIA wins up a huge strike, dealing 73 magic damage. Enemies in the center take 280 damage instead. So again, here you have a range, and inside the range circle you have the target ability. Okay, so there you have another 2 circles, a big circle and a very small circle. If you hit the enemy in the big circle, you do 73 damage, but if you hit the enemy in the center of the circle, you do 280 damage. 18. Okay, so let me show you. See, 72 damage. Okay, let me refresh the cooldown because I want to hit faster and stronger. And now 280 damage. So you have to be on point with LLILIA. Okay, good. Let's go with the E. Level up and put a point in E, which is Swirl Seed. LLILIA lobs a Swirl Seed overhead, dealing 74 magic damage where it lands and revealing and slowing them by 25% for 3 seconds. If no enemies are hit, the seed rolls until it hits an enemy or collides with terrain. Okay, so let me show you. It's like this. I hit that enemy, so I see him for 3 seconds and I do damage to him. But if I miss, let's say like this, it goes on the map until it hits something. And the good point, it says here, this is where it will stop. You know, that circle is where it stops. So you do slow, you see the enemy, you do damage. It's a nice ability. Okay, and now let's move on to the best ability of hers, the ultimate, which is DETAILED LILLIA. LIILIA causes all enemy champions with Dream Dust to become drowsy for 1.5 seconds. Afterwards, they fall asleep for 2 seconds. When awakened by damage, they take an additional 100 free magic damage. So, Dream Dust is when you use an ability on a target. And after that, if you use ulti on the champions that you already used an ability on, they get drowsy for 1.5 seconds and then they get stunned for 2 seconds. And then they get damage and get back to the game. That's really nice. That's really nice, guys. Okay? So let me show you a little bit of this. You don't have to be in range. So if you hit with your E from the base, let's say on top somebody, let's put a dummy here and do this. Yeah, that would be nice. Let me make sure I'm gonna hit. Okay, it's going. See, I hit. Now I can ulti. Bam. Okay? You saw that. So you can use your ability even from your base. You just have to hit somebody in order to get your passive on them. Okay, now that we talked about the abilities, we should talk about how to put points in them. Okay, and let me reset the game. And of course, first we start with Q. And after that, we go a point in W. And at level 3, we have two choices. Some of the people I saw, they go for E, but some of them go for another point in Q. In my opinion, because you're doing a full jungle first time, you should put a point in Q. You get more damage. E is not that good early game, so yeah. Level 3, point in Q. Level 4, E. Level 5, Q. Level 6, ulti. Level 7, Q. Level 8, W. And level 9, point in Q. And let's see, you get up to 55% movement speed if you get 5 stacks, and you get more damage with your Q. So this is better. You get more movement speed, you get more mobility, you get more damage, AoE damage, which is pretty nice, So yeah, this is why we get Q first, because you go faster on the map. It's good. And then at level 10 we get a point in W. And at level 11 a point in your ultimate, and then 12 W, 13 of course again W. And now you can see that you do more damage even in the outer circle, even in the center of the circle. And then at 14 you put a point in E, 15 E, 16 you finish with your ulti, which now gives fall asleep for 3 seconds, not 2 seconds, and you do double damage. Okay, good. And then we finish out with the E, and which now does more damage and gives a stronger slow, because before was 25%, now it's 45%. Yeah, so okay, moving on, we will reset the game again and we will try to do the jungle path. So now we should move on the jungle path. So we started blue, then we do frog, wolves, then we do the birds, red, and then grumps if we can. If not, if we are too low, we go for Reef Herald first and then grumps. Okay, this is how I do it. So let's put a point in Q and start moving. Okay, make sure you hit blue every time in the outer circle. I think I missed. I hit him in the inner circle. Okay, he died. Bam! bam, then you put a point in W, and W is the perfect thing that I ever saw on a champion. God, I love the W. Oh shit. No. We're good, we're good. Okay, okay. We can move on to wolves. I told you guys I'm not the best with LLILIA yet. I don't usually play this kind of champions in the jungle. But for you guys, I'm doing anything. Okay, we did it. We put around the point in Q because we're gonna do a full jungle path. And then... Bam! Boom. See how easy it is to do the birds? It's too easy. And then you go for red. Bam! You just run from it. And then bam! Okay, so I'm too low. I usually do the scuttler and then we go back to the grumps. But yeah, I make a lot of mistakes doing this. Oh, where is my reef? There is, I don't think it's a bug or something. So I do this and then I go for grumps. I think I regen a little bit of health in order to do it. But this is how you do it, guys. Okay, so this is the full path that you should take. If you get less hits from blue and red, you get better and better. Okay, this time we're not gonna do how to gank because I didn't play LLILIA so much. I have played it for a while, but I'm not the best with her right now. This is how I think you should do it. So let's move on to runes, but before that you should remember that we're getting a giveaway going. You go into the description, you click on the link to my Twitter, and there you have a link, a tweet with my link that will give you step by step how to enter my giveaway in order to win 1850 RP. So get in the description, get to my Twitter, get to the giveaway link and enter. Okay, moving on to runes. Okay guys, we should move on to the runes, and here we are with domination and sorcery for LLILIA, where we take Dark Harvest because LLILIA is, in my opinion, a late game champion. Early game she's okay, but late game she's a beast, okay? And with that we harvest a low health champion, inflicts adaptive damage and harvest the soul from the victim. And that soul will give us more damage late game. Cheap shot, deal bonus true damage to the enemy champions with impaired movement speed or action. Eyeball collection, collect eyeballs for champion takedowns. And Ravenous Hunter, unique takedowns grant permanent healing from ability damage. Sorcery, we get Nimbus Cloak and Water Walking. We already discussed about these ones. And then we get 9 Adaptive Force with 9 Adaptive Force and 6 Armor. And with these runes, in my opinion, you're a beast late game. But early game, you know, it depends on what elo you are. If you are low elo, in my opinion, LLILIA is the best thing that ever happened to you. Probably in higher elo, she's not that good because they are not playing so much late game champions. But doesn't matter. I'm not a higher elo, so what I am talking about. So let's move on to build, but before that, if you liked the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel because more videos like this are coming. Okay, moving on to build. Okay guys, so I prepared, let's say, a very special build for LLILIA. The core items with some other items that I think you should usually use and some situational items. So here we have the jungle item with the runing echo enhancement. This is necessarily, after you take this, you can do blue and the frog in the same time like fiddlesticks, and after that you should go for one of the boots, ninja tabi, mercury threads, or sorcerer's shoes. So ninja tabi if they have more than a D team, mercury threads if they have more an ability power AP team, and this if you want to do more damage, if they are squishy and things like this. And after that, another core item, it's Leandra's Torment. So you have to take this free. After this, you can do things, but this free has to be 100% your first items, okay? After that, you can go LLILIA, Zonia, Rabadon. This is like a usual game. And then we have situational items where you need more damage, more magic penetration, then you take Morello and Void stuff. Or you need more magic resist and you get Spirit Visage. Or you need more movement speed to gank more and you need a little bit of armor, then you get Dead Man's Plate. Or again, you need more magic resist, you get Banshee, okay? So it depends on the situation, it's very hard to explain every situation, but I think you get it. LLILIA is very nice right now. She is so much fun. Trust me, guys. I played my first games and I said, oh god, I hate this. And then after that, like I got after 20 minutes and it started to be so much fun because you were doing so much damage and I don't know, it's different. It's a different kind of champion and you should play it. But now that we finished with LLILIA's video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel and enter the giveaway. But until next time, do not forget that League of Legends is a team game and not a single player one. See ya!